Hello friends, good afternoon everyone. I am fine. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Welcome back in my channel, Dr. Satyendra Kumar. Dear friend, if you want this type of videos related to mathematics for higher level, then you need to subscribe, share and like my videos and my channel. Today we will discuss linear algebra. Now, linear algebra. First we will discuss linear transformation or vector space homomorphism. Now, linear transformation. Linear transformation. This is the other name is vector space homomorphism. Okay, linear transformation has another name, vector space homomorphism. Now first define linear transformation. The definition is, let UF and VF be two vector spaces. Okay, then a function f such that u tending to v is called a linear transformation, is called a linear transformation or vector space vector space homomorphism if number first fx plus y equal to fx plus fy for every x comma y belongs to u and fx comma fy is also belongs to v. Okay, now second, f alpha into x is equal to alpha into fx for every x comma y belongs to u and alpha belongs to field, or we can write f alpha x plus beta y equal to alpha fx plus beta fy. Okay, for every x comma y belongs to u and alpha comma beta will also belongs to element of field. Now example. This is the theoretical statement of linear transformation. Now we explain with the help of example. Now example is a mapping fxyz equal to z into x plus y for every x comma y comma z belongs to R. Now explain it. Let u equal to x1 y1 z1 and v is equal to x2 y2 z2. Okay, now we can write alpha u plus beta v whole f, this is equal to f into alpha value of u x1 comma y1 comma z1 plus beta into x2 comma y2 comma z2 bracket close. Now we can write f alpha x1 plus beta x2 comma alpha y1 plus beta y2 comma alpha z1 plus beta z2. Okay. Now after transformation it will convert alpha z1 plus beta z2 comma alpha x1 plus beta x2 plus alpha y1 plus beta y2 by the definition of transformation. Now we can write alpha is common here, the term first and first. Now we can write z1 comma x1 plus y1. Similarly beta z2 comma x2 plus y2. Okay. Now we can write alpha, this is equal to f x1 y1 z1 plus beta f x2 y2 z2, that is alpha fu plus beta fv. Okay. Implies given mapping f is linear transformation. Now there are some application of linear transformation. Now we can explain application of linear transformation with the help of a problem. Now problem is, if f such that r square tending to r square is a linear transformation such that f1 comma 0 is equal to 1 comma 1 and f0 comma 1 equal to 1 comma 1, then define the function, and so that f maps a square with vertices 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 1 into a parallelogram. Okay. Now solution is, now question is repeat. F such that r square tending to r square is a linear mapping transformation such that f1 0 equal to 1 1 and f0 1 equal to 1 1. Now minus 1 comma 2 here. Then define the function. Now we can calculate here linear transformation. Now the application of its, f maps a square whose vertices is equal to this into a parallelogram. Now here first part is here to determine the function, that is linear transformation. Okay. Let x comma y belongs to r square, and we know that set S 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma 1 is the standard basis. Is the standard basis for R square. Now basis is the set of any vector space which is always linear independent and satisfy linear span. That is, every element of V, every element of set Ls is equal to P generate the vector space. Now S is basis, that is S is linearly independent and Ls is equal to R square. Okay. Now xy, this is the element of R square, can be written as x into 1, 0 plus y into 0, 1. Now taking f both side. Now f x 1, 0 plus y 0, 1. Now here x f 1, 0 plus y 0, 1. This is equal to x. Now mapping of f 1, 0 is equal to 1, 1 plus y, the mapping of 0, 1 minus 1, 2. Therefore x minus y, x plus 2y, this is the value of fxy. Okay. This is the first part is complete. This is the required linear transformation, which is required linear transformation. Now second part here, such a transformation transform a square whose vertices are given into a parallelogram. Now we construct a square whose vertices 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. The name is 0, A, B, C. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. That is OABC. Now OABC is a square. Now mapping of O is equal to O 0, 0. After mapping 0 minus 0, 0 plus 2 into 0, this is equal to 0, 0 equivalent to O dash. Similarly, FA this is equal to F 1, 0, this is equal to 1 minus 0, okay, 1 plus 2 into 0, this is equal to 1, 1, okay, can be written as A dash. Now AB, FB, that is F11, this is equal to 1 minus 1, 1 plus 2 into 1, this is equal to 0, 3, can be written as C dash, sorry, B dash. Now FC, this is equal to F 0, 1, this is equal to 0 minus 1, 0 plus 2 into 1, this is equal to minus 1, 2, is denoted by C dash. Now after transformation, the points O convert into O dash, point A of square convert into A dash, point B after transformation convert into B dash, and point C after transformation convert into C dash, where O dash, B dash, C dash are vertices of parallelogram. Now we construct a parallelogram. Here this is the O dash, it is 0 0. Now this is 1 1 2 3. Now 1 1. Here A dash 1 comma 1. Now B dash 0 comma 3. Okay. Now C dash, here C dash, minus 1 comma 2. Okay. Now we construct, we meet O dash to A dash to B dash, and B dash to C dash, then C dash to O dash. Okay. Now O dash, A dash, B dash, C dash is a parallelogram. It is only possible if it now we calculate distance between O dash A dash, O dash A dash. This is equal to distance between 2 points. Now 1 minus 0 square plus 1 minus 0 square, this is equal to under root 2. Okay. Now A dash B dash, this is equal to A dash B dash under root 1 minus 0 whole square plus 1 minus 3 square, this is equal to under root 5. Now B dash C dash, this is equal to under root 0 plus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 2 square, this is equal to under root 2. Now O dash C dash is equal to under root minus 1 minus 0 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square, this is equal to under root 5. Similarly, slope of O dash A dash, this is equal to y2 minus y1, that is 1 minus 0 upon x2 minus x1, this is equal to 1. Now slope of B dash C dash, this is equal to 3 minus 2 upon 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Now slope of A dash B dash, this is equal to 3 minus 1 upon 0 minus 1, this is equal to minus 2. Now slope of O dash C dash, this is equal to 2 minus 0 upon minus 1 minus 0, this is equal to minus 2. Now here O dash A dash is equal to B dash C dash, comma A dash B dash is equal to O dash C dash. Now here O dash A dash is parallel to B dash C dash, and A dash B dash parallel to O dash C dash. Okay? Imply that O dash A dash B dash C dash is a parallelogram. Okay? This is the complete solution. Now Problem second. Describe या find out linear transformation T such that R square tending to R square defined as T2 3 equal 4 5 and T1 0 equal 0 comma 0. Now solution. Now repeat the question. Find out the transformation. The transformation is, find out the linear transformation. The transformation is T such that R square tending to R square, that is R square is a vector space defined as T2 3 is equal to T4 5 and after the value of 1 0 of transformation is equal to 0 0. Answer. Let x1 is equal to 2 comma 3 and x2 is equal to 1 comma 0 comma alpha 1 comma alpha 2 belongs to R such that we can take a linear combination, that is alpha 1 x1 plus alpha 2 x2 is equal to 0. Now alpha 1, now putting the value of x1 here, 2 3 plus alpha 2 value of x2 1 comma 0, this is equal to 0 0. Okay. Now here 2 alpha 1 plus alpha 2 comma 3 alpha 1 plus 0 alpha equal to 0 comma 0 by comparing 3 alpha 1 is equal to 0 and 2 alpha 1 plus alpha 2 is equal to 0. This is equal to alpha 1 is equal to 0, imply that alpha 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x1 x2 is a linear independent, implies x1 comma x2 vectors is Li, that is linear independent, and dimension of R square is equal to 2, that is x1 comma x2 is a basis for R square. Okay. Now taking, my purpose is to evaluate the value of transformation. Now taking xy is equal to ax1 plus bx2. Now xy equal to a value of x1 2 comma 3 plus b value of x2 1 comma 0. This is equal to 2a plus b comma 3a. This is equal to xy. Now comparing 2a plus b equal to x and 3a is equal to y, that is a equal y by 3 and b equal 3x minus 2y upon 3. Okay. Now we can write here xy can be written as ax1, that is y by 3 2 comma 3 plus bx2, that is 3x minus 2y upon 3, now 1 comma 0. Now taking transformation t both side, this is equal to t y by 3 2 comma 3 plus 3x minus 2y upon 3 1 comma 0. Now this is a linear transformation. So therefore y by 3 t 2 comma 3 plus 3x minus 2y upon 3, the value of t10, this is equal to 0 0. Now this is vanish. Now here y by 3, the value of t23 is equal to 4 5. Now this is equal to 4y upon 3 comma 5y upon 3. This is equal to t xy. Okay, this is the required linear transformation. This is a linear transformation. Okay student.